My vision for Winton is that we create a 21st century school, and I think it's really important that we look at the working trends of the future. Our young people are going to be working still late into the second half of the 21st century, and we've got to make our best guess about how we support them in that. To do that, we've gone out, we've looked at the working trends of the future. We've researched the way in which globalisation is developing, and we've then defined what we mean by a 21st century curriculum.
What we're trying to do is to create a curriculum where students enjoy learning and understand how to do that and have the skills to do it before they have to actually sit exams and things like that at the end of their time at school.
What I want to see in those classrooms is firstly that actually students are enjoying learning. It's that enjoyment that's going to bring the challenges, the desire for more, the passion that they're going to need to continue all the way through their lives as they shape their futures.
I think the Year 7 curriculum is a really exciting innovation for Winton School. It's an area where students can reach their full potential, learn as much about themselves and start to learn how to enjoy learning before they actually have to get into the nitty-gritty of subject areas.
You've got like loads of freedom, so you're not stuck in one class all the time. You get to like go out, and where we done that CSI thing, we got to like go out and look for footsteps and stuff and look around the classroom, and we weren't just sat there listening and writing stuff off the board and stuff. It wasn't like boring, we got to challenge ourselves.
That flexibility, that ability to work independently, to support each other, to be resourceful, to be creative. I think those are the key attributes, the key skills that young people are going to need in the future. One of our challenges is to develop an assessment regime that allows us to show exactly that, to allow the young people to demonstrate for themselves what their skills are.
We looked into Guy Claxton and looked at the 4 R's and looked at his ideas, looking at attributes for learning to make sure that the students were going away with all the skills that they needed and the attributes which are just different ways of learning, and making sure that they can actually progress and use those skills and use those ideas to actually help them out in sort of further education, but equally through year 8, year 9 and on to GCSE as well.
That can have a huge effect on, their happiness as learners and how comfortable and confident they feel within the classroom. So it's an incredibly important transition.
Yeah, it's important that they can develop and learn attributes and skills to help them learn, rather than relying on just the information that they're given and believing everything that they're given. They've got to know how to use that information, how to find that information, but more important, how to apply that information in any setting, whether it's in school or whether it's outside.
I want Winton to be a 21st century school, and we've gone to the extent of defining that for ourselves because it's a phrase that's bandied around so often, and what we mean by a 21st century school is a school that is flexible, that allows our young people to make the best of who they are.
We planned the Year 7 curriculum so that we would be able to create students who understood how they learn. Students who were able to know what their strengths and weaknesses were, knew what skills or know what skills they need to be able to do different projects. And what we have seen with the students who have gone into Year 8 is exactly that. Students who are able to manage themselves, to work independently, and who enjoy the actual process of learning.
What do you really love about coming to this school?
It's like really unique, and no other school does the curriculum like we do.
An outstanding school or an outstanding lesson, it has a buzz. It's that indescribable feeling when you walk around it. That's what I'm beginning to see at Winton. I'm beginning to see that learning has a buzz to it.
The atmosphere is really nice, and the environment's kind, the teachers are nice. It's just